And this is on the monthly, and this is on the 4 hour. This is our 2013 top. This is present time, right? So what I believe we're in wave 5, but let's talk about this first, right? We've dropped like 55%, and here we dropped 32%. I think we dropped less, like, so it's about 20 over, right? 52.32. All right, that's 20% over because there's a lot more volume now, right? And the patterns are getting bigger and bigger, right? When Bitcoin was new, the patterns were very small, but now they're starting to be on the monthly pattern. So I'm finding a lot of similar patterns on the 4 hour, now on the monthly. So that was over 20%, right? And then we have here, this is 73% drop. That's now, right? And then we have from here to here is a 53%. Now, I just think it's odd that they both drop by over, we dropped 20% more on each drop than we did in 2013. All right. Now, this is what's coming next, I believe. And then we'll start the real bear market. So if we throw a fib retracement, you see we came back right here between the 702 and the 786, right smack in between, right? So I think that's going to come again, right? And I'll throw you. So that's what we did last time. We came back to that area. That would be $55,000 Bitcoin. So in this time, right, from here, from November 13th to December 10th, November 29th to December 10th, this pattern took to play out. But now I expect it to play out multi-months, right? Maybe to January or something like that. And then we start the real bear market, right? After we get our retracement, then we're going to see a huge drop. But I think this is coming. I just think it's odd that each one went over by 20%, and it's the same pattern. It's just playing out on a much bigger time frame, right? Um, let's talk about what Bitcoin did today. This is the 4 hour chart on today's chart. Now we have a lot of volume coming in already, right? Higher than usual volume. And we broke that line. Now, is this saying Bitcoin's guaranteed to go up from here? No, because I'm going to show you something. I think it's going to go into that retracement, right? But I think it's going to take a couple of these months. And why I think that is that this pattern right here, you guys remember in here, right? I was telling you guys, hey, to buy Bitcoin all in here, right? Well, this looks like a lot like this. And where we had our break above, right? We had a break above, fake breakout, and then we came down for one more low. That's what happened back here. Remember in 2021, this was in May, June, and then we broke out in July, right? So either we could be breaking out now for reals, or we could be repeating this pattern here, which I don't know. If this is a false breakout and we come for one more low, that would be interesting. But overall, I'm not worried because I think that the trend is going to be the retracement, and this is where alt season is going to happen, right? And say until February, June, December, something like that. So That's what I believe. And another one that was doing good today is EOS, right? I'll put you back on the 4 hour. EOS broke. But now let me put you on the monthly for Bitcoin. All right. So I think we completed our fifth wave, right? This is our fifth wave and it is complete. So now what I think, right, is that here's the Nasdaq. I think that the Nasdaq took approximately I will have to put you on the yearly chart. Let's do this. Right here, this is the Nasdaq. And this is 44, 16 bars. So 16 years it took to hit its top, right? And where's Bitcoin at right now? Is I cannot see because I made this so much smaller. Okay, here. I have an older chart here. This is the life of Bitcoin here. This is 11 years. So I think the Nasdaq was 15 years. So we're getting to that place where I think it's going to happen now, where we get a huge retracement back down, right? A huge retracement back down, and we're going to see levels, especially now that there's more adoption, right? I think that we'll see these levels again, maybe 3,400, something like that, even as low as here, 16, right? Because you can do a an Elliott-Wave retracement, right? And so if you look at the images, you're gonna see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we usually come back to the fourth level. But there's times, if you look at other charts, where we'll come halfways inside of wave 3, right? So that would be like this right here, halfways inside wave 3. So even if we got that for Bitcoin, I wouldn't really care. I think that would be one of the biggest buying opportunities of a lifetime. I say about to maybe 25, from 35 to 25. But let's see what happens, right? I want to get this retracement and get our altcoins running, right? Our last run. And then let's see. Let's see if we're going to have a NASDAQ type correction next year. But for right now, we're going to see if this is a false breakout and we're just going to come for one more low, or if this is actually the breakout, and then we're going to start to make, higher highs. Here's eClassic. Here's Bitcoin again. Right? So let's see what we're going to do here. That's the 4 hour. So we broke it. So if it did what it did last time, it'll come for one more low, which would be around 16, right? If it were to copy this. So it would be one more complete low. So it'd be around 16. And where could we find support at if we come for one more low? Well, 17 or 16 right here in this, maybe the bottom of this trend, 16. You see this little, we could be coming into this area right here, 16.7, this area here, right at the bottom. So we'll see.